Welcome to our tutorial for Sequence Studio 2 version 0.9. In this video we're going to go through the basics of the application. This is the access area for the patterns and synths, which can be retracted and expanded by pulling on the tab like this. Next we have the pinching of the track area, which allows for zooming. And you can move the timeline marker to the position of your choice. The playback controls are as follows: pause, play, stop, and then play again. As well as the loop markers, which mark the beginning and end of playback. We can pause and it stays where it was. If we stop, it jumps to the start of the loop, and stop again to go to the beginning. If we pull the loop markers together like this, they disappear and allow for the normal playback. Next we have the room overview. We were currently in the room called Tracks. Next to it we have the piano room, which functions in a similar way with the zooming and the scrolling of the access area. In the pattern room we can add more synths. And a free piano room where you can try out your synths manually. You can split the piano using the double piano button to have one synth per row, which is controlled by the access areas. We have no different synths to try out currently, so let's move on. Here we have the mixer room, where we can finalize the effects of our music, which we'll get to in a later video. The pattern looper room is empty at the moment, but when you've made a few patterns, you can go here to listen what they would sound like together. Let's go to the file rooms, where we can create a new project using the new button. In the open file room, you can open a previously saved file as a project file or MIDI format. The WAV format is unimplemented for the moment. We can also copy, rename and remove file from the open file room. And we can use the save file room to save and export your projects into reusable files. In other rooms we have various settings, such as for audio. We can adjust the tempo with the beats per minute dial. If we push the information panel over here, we can see the current value of the BPM. The stereo button toggles between stereo and mono, where mono runs smoother. Here we have Z-Sync. This is our own mobile to computer synchronization program that will be released soon. To use it, you type in the IP of the computer with the running Z-Sync program and push connect. This concludes our tutorial on the basics of our program. For the most recent news, please follow us on Instagram or subscribe to our YouTube channel. To download Sequence Studio or Z-Sync, visit our website in the description below.